It's a little bit distressing to see a lack of learning curve from previous waves during the pandemic.
British Columbians face another holiday season with very familiar COVID restrictions as cases of Omicron surge in the province. BC trying to keep up, but a communications researcher says it's troubling that the government's sluggish start feels all too familiar.
BC has taken quite a while to really start communicating about this variant at all.
Heidi Turek at UBC is concerned the lessons of previous waves have been lost in the province.
It was only a couple of weeks ago that Adrian Dix was saying to us to focus on Delta rather than Omicron. And that, I think, created anxiety for a lot of people living in BC because many people were looking to other countries, seeing that this variant already existed, and they were wondering, what is BC's plan? And of course, we've now seen there is a plan in place, but it's come quite quickly and perhaps without a lot of communications preparation for what might unfold.
So what is the plan? Yes, there are new restrictions and also the expansion of rapid testing, which health officials say is coming. Maybe you've noticed the long 4-hour lineups at COVID testing centers, where BC has started giving symptomatic people rapid tests. In other places like Ontario, they're giving these out to anybody. But Health Minister Adrian Dix says there's a limited supply of rapid tests for the whole country.
So we're using our rapid tests in the most effective possible way. And as larger supplies come in, we're going to distribute them more broadly. But again, this idea, I mean, some provinces have sent them out, or a lot of them sent most of their rapid tests out last week in advance of the Omicron variant of concern. So whether they're distributed to everybody, they essentially gave them away, I think, in Ontario on a Friday until they ran out of them, and then they stopped giving them away at liquor stores there.
British Columbia is also trying to speed up its booster shot program, expected to be complete at the end of April, while Ontario and Alberta are already providing earlier third shot appointments for those 18 and up. BC is still going through the same age and risk-based criteria as it did for shots 1 and 2. How much does the wait for a third dose matter?
With the third boost, it's, I think, a less of an optimal timing. I think once you've had a second boost, third boost, it doesn't quite matter as much. The data suggests that when you get the third boost, however, it gives you incredibly good protection. It really boosts your antibody titers. And I think that's really important, particularly for Omicron. What we've been finding is that Omicron virus tends to be, the vaccines tend to be less effective with that virus. However, when you boost, it does bring it close to what we see for the Delta and the original coronavirus.
In Vancouver, Kier Junos, City News.